guys, it's not your average girl gamer here, and today we're going to talk about Fortnite Chapter 2. But before that, I want to say that my Instagram got hacked. I had 500 plus followers, and about last month people got into my account and were spamming my followers, so I seen this coming. So I made a new Instagram. The link gonna be in the description. It's not your average girl gamer 1. It was, you're just not your average girl gamer, but it's a 1 at the end. So if you don't follow the other one, the one with 500 plus followers is not mine anymore. So follow not your average girl gamer 1. Link will be in the description. So let's talk about Fortnite Chapter 2. I made this video about a week or so ago, but I didn't put it out, and I'm glad I didn't, because there's some things I found out and I'm not happy about it. I'm not gonna say I hate the game, I'm not gonna say I completely love it, but I always have love for Fortnite in my heart. That was my first battle royale game, my first shooting game that I really got into, so I'm always gonna love Fortnite. But I found out about this skill-based matchmaking. Now, I always want to know, what is this skill-based matchmaking? How is it measured? Is it going by wins? Is it going by kill-death ratio? I wanted to know, because if y'all seen my Is Fortnite Dying video, I had that in the description also. I talked about how skill-based matchmaking should have been a thing. So I was happy when I heard about it. Like, yes, they finally added skill-based matchmaking. They added bots to the game, so we don't have to go against sweaty players that build freaking mansions when you shoot them. It's like, it's a balance. You get the bots, you get the people on your level, then you at the end it get a little bit harder. It was like a balance of things. I liked it. But then for a couple of days now, I've been seeing that I was getting matched up with a lot of PC people. Of course, I didn't know on solo for sure, but I knew on duos and squads when I played, squad fields and duo field, that they were putting PC people on my team, and I was like, what is going on? I'm like, maybe they doing that because this is random, so they just put me with some people. But then I played with my friend today, and we could tell we were dying way too fast. Like, we'd get freaking lasered. We'll be walking, and all of a sudden we see somebody, and before we can even put a wall up, just they taking all our life. Like, we down to 5 health within 0.5 milliseconds. Like, it's ridiculous. So he was like, oh yeah, they are putting us with PC people. My friend said you can turn it off. So I said, okay, let me see. So I looked up on YouTube, had to turn off, PC players playing with you on console. So I looked it up and I turned it off in the Xbox settings. When I turned it off, I played a game with my friend, and it let me play. I kept playing. But then after that game ended, we went to the lobby and I was about to ready up. It told me I couldn't, and I'm like, wow. It said I didn't have my settings on to play with other platforms and blah blah blah. I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Y'all really about to make me play with PC people who probably have 0 ping, movement crisp, way crispier than what we could do on a controller? It's like, this is ridiculous, and this is why I could tell how am I messed up with my skill level with these people building like this and shooting like this. I could tell something was off. After you get them bots out the way in the beginning of the game and you start seeing the real people, I'm like, what is going on? I know I haven't been playing this game in a minute, but I'm not that rusty. I still know how to play Fortnite, so I knew something was off, and that's exactly what it was. They're putting PC and I think even mobile players in our lobby. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. It's like Epic never fails to like just do some goofy stuff. Like, they never fail. Like, if it ain't them adding dumb stuff to the game, it's them just not fixing something. And it's like, if they don't add something, it's like something broke. If they do add something, it's like something else broke. It's like always something broke, or always something that's outrageous. Like, why would you think that'd be okay to add PC people in console and mobile lobbies? Why would you think that makes sense? Like, that's what really trying to turn me off. That really turned me off right now from Fortnite. I still played it today. I had fun with my friend, but it's like, I don't know. Fortnite becoming one of them games, like, if you ain't playing with your friends, you're not having fun. And that's not a game. That's not a fun game. A game should be fun if you're playing by yourself. And I feel like Fortnite getting to that point where you have to play with your friends just to get the experience. If you playing solo, you're gonna get frustrated. If you playing with randoms, you're gonna get frustrated because it don't have that same spark as when it first came out. And I thought that spark was still there. That's why I made the video a week or so ago. But now that I held the video back and I'm remaking it, I see that like the spark is like slowly dying out, but it's more towards the end than the beginning. It's bad. It's bad. And I already know when they start rolling out these updates with the new guns and the new items, it's gonna get worse. And this goes to right to my next topic that I want to talk about. These streamers and YouTubers aren't making it any better. So I was, on YouTube and I'm looking at like some Fortnite clips, and they had a clip of Ninja playing Fortnite, and he was talking about, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Why aren't they adding any new items?
Competitive, and people were just like, what would make the game fun, right? And why haven't they added anything yet? I'm so like nervous. And
they're waiting, I think. What they might be doing is waiting until this FNCS is done, because people so often complain that they would add stuff out of the blue, and like.
But that's what they did for 2 years straight.
I know. This might be their opportunity to say, okay, we understand. We're gonna wait. That's all I'm saying.
There is a 0% chance that the people at Epic Games are prioritizing not irritating the pro community over providing new and fun content and weapons and guns and items for the other millions, if not tens of millions of people that play the game casually. There is a 0% chance.
At least give me like 0.1.
No,
right?
there's a 0% chance.
You're gonna zero me?
0.1.
Zeroing me?
0.1%.
0.1. Thank you. All right, I'll take that. That's fine. So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance? If they want it, listen. And they know this too. All they have to do is just add whatever they want into the game, but then give it like a month or two before it goes into pro in the competitive. Like that's all they have to do. It's not difficult. Just don't put it in arenas. Just don't put it in the squad tournament.
Why aren't they adding any new items? And then the guy he was playing with was like, they are gonna just roll them out one by one. They tried to strip it down so they gonna just put it out one at a time. They don't want to just rush it. I'm like, exactly. Why is he so hype for something new to come out? The game people were crying revert for like a year, and then as soon as Fortnite reverts and give you bare bones, give you not even bare bones, just give you season 1 vibes, now all of a sudden these streamers are getting antsy and they want more, and they want this back and that back, and it's just ridiculous. That just go back to show you that Fortnite is ran by streamers, and that's why I stopped liking the game also. Fortnite is ran by Twitch. It's ran by Twitch or whatever you want, whatever streaming platform, Mixer, whatever, YouTube, all of that. It's ran by that. It doesn't. It's like Epic doesn't have a mind of its own. If they do something, it's always because of something they heard or some idea that a streamer has said, or people will tell you this is not good. But if a streamer be like, oh, they overreacting, we like this, they'll keep it in. But as soon as a streamer has to say it, or somebody who has quote unquote status has to say something, and then they'll finally take it out. But even if the mass majority of players who make y'all money say something is wrong with the game, they don't listen. But if Ninja or Tfue or somebody else say something, then we gotta get on it ASAP. Like that's so backwards. Who cares what they say? These are pro players. They're not the average player. Their experience is different from our experience. So Ninja being so hyped, saying, why aren't they adding stuff? I'm getting anxious. I want them. All that stuff. Him playing casual is different from me playing casual. He can play casual, goof around, do trick shots, get down to 1 HP and still kill 3 people. I'm not doing that type of stuff. So you can't listen to him when he wants you to add these items. You can't think of it from Ninja perspective. You have to look at it from Cameo or any other regular player or casual player. You have to think about it like them. Like, would they really enjoy that because they already have to build? Do they really need to deal with somebody on a jetpack or on an airplane but above them shooting down rockets? And you have to think about this type of stuff. But of course they don't. The game is still in beta, so they can do what they want. That's how they feel. If the game is still in beta, we're still trying things. We can keep this game in beta forever, so we can just keep on taking things out the game and putting things in, and it's acceptable. Like that's just crazy to me. That's just what I don't like. And you can't make a game like that. We know, Fortnite is the biggest game. I think it is still the biggest game out, or one of the biggest games out, top 5. And it's like, this game could be so good if they had just listen to everybody instead of being selective. And that's what I don't like. So let me know what y'all liking or disliking with this, this new chapter of Fortnite. Like I said, I'm always gonna have love in my heart for Fortnite, but right now some things have been turning me off, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna play Fortnite as much as I used to. I still play it, but it's not like I used to. Like, I get really irritated with Fortnite fast. Like, it's never gonna be like I used to play Fortnite for hours upon hours and have fun, don't mind dying. I just get back right in, and I don't have that same feel for the game. But I am liking, as far as what they're doing right now with the no jump pads and all that shadow bombs and that weird stuff. They don't have it in the game yet. I'm happy, but as soon as they start rolling that out, best believe it's gonna go right back to season 6 through 10. It's gonna go right back. So that's all I gotta talk about. I love Fortnite, but they gotta get it together. They still got some work to do. But put some comments down in the comment section. Tell me what's something you want me to talk about, what games, and if I don't know about it, I do some research on it, and I'll try to make a video on it. I love y'all. See you in the next video. When I woke up at my crib, I pray that I laugh.